Hello, this is Essel, and welcome back to Essel Ministry. This week I was reading in the book of Habakkuk, and in Habakkuk it deals with how to get up when life knocks you down. And I believe God has given me a 3-step plan that will help you in your day-to-day endeavors. I believe this will help you to find your way back to God. In chapter 1 of Habakkuk, it deals with Habakkuk basically wrestling with God throughout his problems and trials and temptations. In chapter 3, something amazing happened. Habakkuk found his way back to God. If you read the book of Habakkuk chapter 3, 17 to 19, it deals with everything he went through in his lifetime. And I'm here to let you know that there's a 3-step plan that it will help you in your day-to-day endeavors. Step number 1. God wants you to run to him with your problems. Step number 2, he wants you to rejoice in him with your problems. And step number 3, God wants you to rely on him. He wants you to see him through your problems. God wants you to rely on him so he has total control over your problems. In the book of Habakkuk, it deals with Habakkuk wrestling with God and asking God so many questions. God, why? Why am I going through this problem? Why is this happening to me? God, why? If we read Habakkuk 3, chapter 3, verse number 2, Habakkuk states something amazing. He says, "O Lord, I have heard thy speech, and I was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. And in the midst of the years, make known. And in wrath, remember me mercy." Remember mercy. Babylon in those days was coming to annihilate the whole Jewish nation. Babylon was coming to destroy them. And God revealed in his word to Habakkuk that the reason for that was that there was a spiritual corruption in the nation. There was a moral corruption also in the nation. And there was a political corruption in the nation. So God had enough. So he gave them up to their sins. It says in the book of Habakkuk that Habakkuk reached out to the heavens and he cried out to God, "God, why us? Why me? Why us? Why are we going through this type of problem?" Ask yourself this question. How many times have you asked God these same type of questions Habakkuk did? That's why he wants you to come up to him with your problems and ask for help. But throughout all those problems, when you go into God, you must remember who God is. You must remember that he's the God of a consuming fire. You must remember that he is the God who created a whole universe with just one word. But with all this, God also wants you to come to him with confidence. He wants you to come to him with confidence because he is our Father. He's our daddy. I want you to know that God desires your company. God desires your attention. God desires a relationship with you. So much so that he wants you to come to him, ask him questions. He wants to know what's going on in your life, the affairs of your life. God wants to know every detail. This is the kind of God that we serve. Remember, the reason why God is asking you to come up to him so you can take out all the toxic weights in your body, in your system out. That is why God is asking you to come to him with your problems. God wants to give you rest. God wants to give you a peace of mind. And I just want to thank you for tuning in again. This is Essel, and this is Essel Ministry. Next week, we'll be dealing with the second step of this, and I hope you enjoy your week. Stay blessed.